Oh, here we are again now, and it's like no time has passed. Gazing out upon the sunset as it sinks into the night. Many times it seemed as though a given day might be our last. Face to face with certain death, yet somehow coming out alright. I don't think that we have any cause to lament, but there's quite a lot of thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent.
Meanwhile, in the depths of the volcano, the Harrow continues to undulate onwards, pursuing the body that's being dragged along the ground with an uneasy step.
God, it looks just like with every step, it just looks like it's gonna fall over.
I wish it would.
Yeah, me too.
Based on, what you've seen, what you'd expect from nature, like a trollide, for example, this creature doesn't look very dangerous. It doesn't have many natural bits that it could use to kill the crap out of you.
It's big and gross.
It's mostly just big and gross. You don't notice any, whirling blades or gnashing teeth, or it's nothing compared to the Phobius. It just waddles forward, moaning slightly.
It looks and sounds a little sad.
Don't try to empathize with the monster. You'll just get sad.
I mean, I'm already sad.
I'm sad that we're gonna have to touch this.
Yeah, me too.
Gregor draws his glaive. Oh, you're just gonna squidge on by?
Deep breath. Try to slip past it.
Okay, it doesn't seem to notice you. It's mostly fixated on the corpse that Harlock is dragging.
Okay.
Hey, Harlock, do you have a plan?
Harlock, what the fuck is...
I stage a whisper while doing hand signs.
We've got some...
It's nice to see you guys too.
Yeah, it's nice to see you.
I didn't say that.
We've got some shit to catch up on, but right now,
Yeah, let's start with why you brought the Alm Queen to the Harrow.
She's a queen?
Are you talking about Astra?
Yeah, that's the one.
She's a queen?
I look back at Astra and do the, what?
I do too.
You're way too far away, and she just kind of shrugs. She does an elbows up shrug at you, kind of like, what? You are way too far away.
She says she's way too far away.
If we had known she was the
I'm pretty upset
queen,
with you guys.
if we had known she was the fucking queen, do you think we would have brought her here?
Probably.
I don't know. You're not very smart.
Okay, all right. Listen. Here I was a minute ago being all like, yeah, Harlock's smart. Yeah, no, she's pretty cool. And now, here I am. You're making me not want to have said those things. You're making me want to take those things back that I said.
You can't take back words that you already said.
Yes, you can.
You've spoken them into the ether.
Nope. Yes, you can.
I heard them. You'd have to scrub them from my memory. I'm just letting you know in case you want to do it.
I frown at Gregor and then turn back to Harlock. So, what's the fucking plan? What do you know about this thing? This is the first time we've seen it.
I know it can't really see us. I know it's really dumb.
Can it hear us?
And I know that it was easily lured into this volcano.
How the fuck is it so deadly?
I look around at us in a volcano.
It also seems to be able to take the abilities of what it consumes, and Alm are really fire resistant, if you didn't already know this. I've already tried.
Yeah, we had a chat. Fuck, okay. Wait, so, question.
Do you have any ice bombs?
Oh, wait. If it takes the abilities, does it take the detriments as well? Because I know that the alms sink.
I would assume.
Gregor, get over here.
I think the answer is to push it into this hole and figure out what happens after.
Okay, that's it.
Gregor scampers back. Astra, you're a queen? Also, what would you say your biggest...
what?
Also, what would you say your biggest weaknesses are?
Wait, roll this back a second. You guys found out I'm a queen?
Yeah, we just learned.
Wow.
I'm not going to treat you any differently, though.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, no. You should probably know that I wasn't exactly in the mood to deceive you guys. It's just you probably wouldn't have brought me along if,
Oh, no, I wouldn't care. I don't really care about the monarchy.
Noted.
But
Very well, then. To clarify the situation, then.
Not that you have to worry about being assassinated or anything, but if someone were going to assassinate you, what would be the best way to do it?
assassinate me. Frankly, I'd like to see them try. Second of all,
Well, I'm not going
she
to.
motions around the room. These are my retainers. They traveled with me, so their loss is dearly felt. But I feel like I deceived you earlier. These aren't my friends, and I don't know them particularly well. I've lost countless people to the Harrow, and my expectations are rather low. Loss is something that I'm used to.
That pragmatism is why I like it.
Now, you lot, you said you'd have a chance at killing this thing. I'd like to hold you to your word. I'd like to give you an order to crush this thing into dust if you can.
What do you think they're talking about over there?
You know, I did say that I wasn't gonna treat you any differently, but that means I'm gonna kill it for you as a friend, but not as a subject. Gregor almost goes into the traps, but then remembers.
So we push it into the lava, right? That's what we do?
Hey, guys, Astra really is queen.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
she
you
was-
heard. Will you be my friend Harlock?
I mean, I guess.
Temporary ally. Can I count on you not to explode me in the back?
That I can do. I believe we have some kind of agreement that I'm not supposed to kill you, so I guess we're friends.
And I check my journal. I pull out my journal really quick, and we did pay you this month, so
You did.
We did?
yeah.
Yeah, it got me the ship that got me here.
There are 2.5 entire days left in this month.
All right, wait. So
Can you describe this room a little bit more than what I see? Like, what is the ceiling like?
Taking a look around the room, it's almost like a chimney. This room itself is clearly constructed for the purpose of rituals. The destroyed altar in front of yourself is the best evidence towards that. Placed along the outside of this like lava pit, what could only be described as a ritual lava pit, something that to both of you guys you're pretty sure went out of style ages ago, are runes that still have the faintest hint of magic in them. Harlock, you examine them on the way in. These are runes of fresh air, basically stopping what would be choking, like smothering smoke and heat from killing everyone within this room in the volcano, because volcano fumes, very bad, very not good.
I know runes.
Yep, and these runes of fresh air are more or less keeping the area habitable. If they were destroyed for any reason, likely everybody inside the volcano would be poisoned immediately. Or burnt alive or melted, or just bad things. However, the runes themselves don't do anything to, like, project a force field around the pit. It just makes the place livable. The rest of the room sort of angles upwards. On the ground floor, everything is very even. The walls are smooth. But as it gets higher up, this entire place was basically carved out by the undead, actually, working tirelessly with their bones to carve away at the material. So, like, the higher up you get, the less even the walls are, and eventually they slope inwards to a singular point above this lava pit that's basically a chute that goes straight up. When you looked up earlier, you could see the individual twinklings of stars.
That's what I was going to ask.
So we're in the volcano of the volcano.
All right, Harlock, before we get in on this thing, how does it attack? Like, I don't want to just run at it to find, like, swords and shit shooting out of it.
Harlock, you've noticed it mostly move completely sluggishly like it has. However, when there's an alm around, it seems to suddenly get it suddenly is attracted to the creature and dives forward almost quicker than you can imagine, its entire body coiling up and springing. For a few moments, you've managed to piss it off enough that it did something similar to you, but it has since found other alm and calmed down.
That's it.
Okay.
I'm trying to come up with a plan.
So it mostly it's like a spring. It's like a spring.
You don't have a plan already?
I had a plan,
Wow.
but that plan didn't work, and neither did the backup plan.
Oh, wow.
So I'm trying to come up with a third
I didn't
plan.
All
You
right,
seem like
Usually I don't have to get to the third plan.
you seem like the person who's always one step ahead of us. I'm just not prepared for this.
Don't rub it in.
Okay.
No, it's okay.
We can come up with a plan too.
It's all right. Sometimes even the most prepared for people run out of plans. But I've got...
Actually, what
I
threw
have
off
the
this
big-
plan was that you walked in here with the Alm Queen.
Guys, shut up!
Hey, we didn't know.
I'm trying to be nice.
She's just Astra to us.
Well, she's just the one who paid me a whole lot of jewels to get this job done, so don't mess this up for me.
Yeah, what was your job, specifically? kind of want to compare. Is it? Oh, that's really gross. I'm watching it eat the alm, I think.
Yes. To give the full details of Harlock's job, you were basically hired as a bodyguard through this occurrence, and like basically you're hired out to them for the next 2 weeks at least, with the potential for renewal if you so wish, and you were paid an absolutely comical amount of money and also real ass jewels that you were asked to confirm beforehand.
I'm actually having a really good month.
Okay, well, ours has suddenly gotten a lot worse right here, so yeah, if we could figure this out, then we could probably end up with a good month. Okay.
Okay, I have an idea.
Right? Go on.
But I'm going to need you guys
Uh-oh.
to do exactly what I say.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, what are you going to say? What did I just agree to?
Don't worry, you agree to it. That's all that's necessary.
Okay. Whisper, whisper, whisper.
Okay, do you guys understand?
I mean, sort of, but
Well,
I'm worried
I
about
understood
what
that
happens.
what you want to do. I don't know about how to go about doing it, but, you know.
Don't worry about thinking. I do that. You do moving.
Okay.
But what if we don't move fast enough once your thing goes off?
We die. That's the part I did get
That tends to be the stakes with these kind of things.
with you.
Whatever. Okay. All right.
I am going to grappling hook punch up past the smooth part of the wall. Eyeball about the size of the square where the volcano is. Draw out a preliminary sketch of the area that I want to break off and place explosives in order to do that.
Gregor is now less worried about walking around with this thing.
Dump the bodies.
Okay.
All
right.
No.
Just do it.
Astra, you're not gonna like this. Bye.
What?
Wait a second. Hey,
What are you doing?
Harlock.
They're dead. They can't do anything.
Yeah,
It's
but
an-
I'm going to be dead if I walk this way, right?
Okay, left, up, right, left, up, down, left, up, right.
From where I am now, do I start?
Yes.
While Gregor in
There's
the
lava
back,
to my left.
yeah, no. While Gregor in the background does like this complicated jig. Astra kind of stares over at Ashe. Oh, Ashe, by the way, I hear you found out about the whole, royalty thing. That wasn't the way I wanted you to find out. That's awkward. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, I appreciate the apology, but everybody's got their secrets that they keep for whatever reason. I mean, I used to be a big old bag of secrets that got angry every time you tried to open it, and I sort of am.
Yeah, that's fine. What are you doing?
Anyway, we gotta...
What are you doing?
We need to... Here, let's just... Okay.
It's a burial at sea.
Harlock
We're doing
wants
the
us...
best we've got.
Harlock wants us to get rid of the bodies, and she said to put it in the lava, but I don't want to do that because that's disrespectful. I'm gonna put these bodies outside.
Ashe, listen, hold on. She kind of stops you.
What?
First of all, I'd like to apologize, but my reasoning was you wouldn't allow me to come along if you knew. So, first, stop. Second of all, stop apologizing. Third of all, allow me to take this body. This is the corpse of one of my retainers, a proud knight who died in my service. To let him inconvenience me now would be against his wishes. I need to honor his sacrifice as best I can, and if Harlock says getting rid of the bodies is the best way to do that, well then I trust her.
She's so cool.
I kind of frown uncomfortably.
I'm really sorry that you have to see this and deal with this, especially when we were having a nice time, but this is the burden of responsibility. I'm sorry, she says, throwing the body into the pit.
And responsibility sure sucks. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty bummed out about that.
Which part, me being queen?
Well, I don't care. I mean, I guess I'm technically royalty.
Congratulations.
No.
Yeah, well, that's delightful.
You're actually technically queen right now.
Oh, bummer.
You're welcome. I was going to brief you later.
I turned to Astra and shrug.
Yeah, it sounds like you have your own international problems at stake. Wow, does this mean this entire time we've been performing diplomacy?
You know what, Astra? I think we have. High five?
Yeah, high five. She does a high five.
Meanwhile, Gregor, having witnessed Astra not having a problem throwing that body into the fire, easily throws this body into the fire. There we go. Body's dealt with. Oh, there's still one more. The Harrow is looking right at it. Okay. Well,
Gregor,
maybe.
Gregor, I'll grab its attention and draw it away from you.
I mean, that's what we're going for in the end. So yeah, if you can do that, then I won't even have to mess with the body.
Well, no, I mean, you need to get that body still.
Okay, fine. But I'm not here for thinking. I'm here for moving.
Yeah, I know. So says Harlock. Anyway, Astra, I don't know if you drink, but like, if you do, we should catch up later on over a drink.
Catch up about what? What's happening now?
I don't know. Okay, I was just trying to make a friendly invitation to like hang out.
Focus, please.
I sort of nervously walk over here, pick up some, I guess, just rocks, and start throwing them at the Harrow.
Wait, this is stupid. I should be the one distracting so it can run through the traps. After Ashe has already distracted it.
Yeah.
It slowly turns.
You know, this thing is, like, weirdly disarming. Like, it kind of makes you feel like there isn't really any danger.
Don't empathize
Wait
with
until
it.
you see its teeth.
It has teeth?
Oh boy, does it.
I kind of throw it in a weird sort of situation between, like, pending anxiety and strangely disarmed. I kind of, like, aim some of the rocks to try to get them into its eye holes.
Ew.
Oh. I mean, you do. It doesn't really change what's happening at all. You're just more uncomfortable because it seems to vanish. It continues lumping towards you.
I look at Harlock, waiting for more of her strategy guidance.
Left, right, up, down, up. Right, left, up. And it should be clear.
Gregor balances on one leg after doing all of that.
I'm just sort of absent-mindedly chucking bits of trap at the Harrow as I watch Gregor dance.
You eventually get, like, it starts to approach enough that you can hear it slightly moaning.
Astra, have you ever, like, has it talked?
Ashe, turn around.
What?
It starts to, you notice a shift in its musculature.
Stop trying to make friends with the hell beast.
I'm just trying to learn about it so that we can kill it better.
All right,
It begins-
I know everything there is to know. Stop thinking, start doing.
It begins to rattle slightly.
there we go. The last body is in the magma. It should no longer be chill now.
Okay, my sketch is done. On the count of 3, I'm going to detonate.
I gesture wildly at Astra to back away.
Yeah, me too.
She takes a few steps back, vanishing partially into the darkness, her eyes glowing amidst the gloom.
Wow, spooky. Cool, though. Is that what it's like at night whenever I'm, like, hanging out at the bar, Gregor?
No.
Oh, all right. Is it presently preparing to sproing?
You can't tell, but probably.
All right, I'm
Is
starting
it
to get
facing
really
Ashe
nervous,
and
Gregor.
not me?
It is facing Ashe.
Okay, because I don't think I can dance fast enough to get away.
All right. Oh God. Oh, okay. I take out some of the daggers from that chest that I looted earlier, and take aim with one of them, and just start one after the other, trying to get them to stick into the creature's weird flesh to really piss it off.
Its mouth begins to twitch, its mask rattling back and forth. It slowly begins to open, revealing a line of sharp teeth. Its body
Isn't it
arcs.
cool?
Its body arcs it backwards and it flies faster than you can track at you, Ashe. It slams its entire gross muscled weight against the wall, forcing you back and dragging you with.
Oh my god.
Time to detonate the thing.
You suddenly hear a roar from above as the clean air rooms seem to slurp up a bunch of newly found smoke. From the ceiling, Harlock descends along with a gigantic block of stone pulled from the flesh of the volcano. She impacts the ground along with her grappling arm at maximum tension. With a great screech, the block is thrown free, landing in the lava below with a great rumble. Ash, you're currently pinned by this creature. its head, its teeth gnashing.
Best as I can, I take what blades I can grab and start hacking away, trying to get it to take some weight off of me.
Foot over foot, you hear its bones rattling and crackling. Its mouth opens up once again wider than before, a fire igniting in its eyes. It seems to have taken notice of your friend in the hallway.
Yep, I knew that was gonna happen.
Astra, run!
No, don't.
Astra, being given two clearly different sets of orders, looks between the two groups of people. Ash, what kind of expression are you making?
Extremely panicked.
Harlock, what kind of expression are you making?
Extremely calm.
Yeah, of course. Yo.
She looks at the Harrow, sees its full, terrifying form focused on her, and simply frowns. She thinks back on everything she's been through to date, and takes a step forward, going up and to the right, and also to the left, and also down and to the left, and up and to the right, sprinting to the other side of the traps. She takes a look over at Gregor, and offers you a half-hearted smile, counting on you to stop it.
Oh,
You got it.
Astra, how much do you trust me to finish this job?
I'm absurdly confident in the woman I hired. The creature springs forward.
Oh, nice.
So what I'm going to do, because there's not really any time for math, is retrieve homunculus from my bag and dump my bag into the lava.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
Oh, what's going on? Did you deal with that horrible creature? Ow, 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 ow. He rolls across the ground.
I'm working on it.
The creature, with a great roar, the moan shifting to a shriek, flies at you. Harlock, all of your alchemical materials hit the lava beneath. Gregor, that thing is flying at you. Or more correctly, it's flying at Astra. In a split second, it's going to hit. Can you do anything to stop this?
I don't know, can I? There isn't enough time for Gregor to assume the form of the charging Minotaur. So instead, he looks deep inside himself and assumes a new form. The Blasting Bull. With the might of a blasting bull, he rockets forwards. Feet not even touching the ground as he flies so quickly as to avoid the traps and also smack into Astra. Get down, Mrs. Queen! Gregor yells as they slam into the wall and bounce off.
Gregor, I have a really good dramatic plan. You're gonna go for a little bit of a ride.
The Harrow, much like a blasting bull, flies over as well, hitting the wall and bouncing off like a meat bullet. It whirls around and prepares to charge you, Gregor.
Gregor dusts himself off, nothing seems broken. Hopefully the same is true for Astra. And assumes the stance of the leaping lizard. Of course, he could leap up into the air and slam his head on the rocks, or he could leap to the side and slam his feet on the rocks. Gregor blasts like a lizard into the wall.
Astra dazed just kind of lies on the ground.
And ricochets off with another jump, smacking into this horrible, slappy, blappy creature.
Okay, this creature, a speeding bullet train of legs, isn't built for, let's say, balance. You managed to strike it and divert its course, driving it to the side. However, you too are dragged with it. You fall into the great abyss, impacting the top of the great stone that Harlock placed within.
Gregor! Okay, do that thing where you save me.
The volcano should detonate any second now.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Harlock says as an eruption speeds past both Gregor and the Harrow. Now within the cave of stone and fire, Gregor, you have but an instant to escape before you spontaneously combust, which is a...
I'm going to take a stance and aim my grappling hook arm at the rock as it flies by and attempt to grab Gregor off of it.
I do my best to be as easily strikeable as possible.
Gregor, I will say, due to the intense combination of heat and gases, you are pretty much on the verge of unconsciousness immediately. You've been exposed to it for about 3-4 seconds. It is damn near instantaneous. There is no air there.
Going to die.
Gregor, you feel the entire world just smear together, your consciousness getting pasted by this maneuver. You're beyond the realm of punch drunk immediately. However, you feel the sudden rush of clean air as something grabs the back of your robe. You're pulled free, and you feel yourself impact the ground and/or Harlock.
Ow.
I catch Gregor.
With your metal
But
arm.
I'm not really that strong without my arms, so I kind of fall back.
Yeah, you both fall over. You hear the roar and rush of magma past you and fire. Ashe, you pretty much panic for half a second as a great stone flies past and straight through the hole up above.
Yeah, I'm basically screaming at Gregor. I don't know if you'd be able to hear what I'm saying.
Absolutely not.
But yeah, I try and I help you to your feet and try to help Harlock to her feet. And then, your ears eventually stop ringing and you just hear me shouting, "Run! Run! Run!" and pointing at the exit as fast as I can.
Gregor's brain is still ringing, though. I'm not going to be able to walk.
Someone stronger than me.
Astra glances upwards, taking a look at the chimney up above. The rock that you used to send the Harrow upwards was large enough to fall down there and get rocketed up and use it as a sort of an artificial elevator. However, you hear a great crash as it impacts part of the chimney. From a third-party perspective on this island, a single dot would be ejected at high speeds from the side of the volcano, flying into the distant ocean. However, our heroes inside the volcano have no way of knowing this.
I hope that works.
I pick Gregor up and try to heft him across my shoulders, and then start
This
sprinting.
pillar of fire is going to expand. We should leave.
Yeah, no shit! And start sprinting towards the exit.
Ashe.
God damn it!